Okay, and welcome back, everyone, to another session of D&D. So
We
last,
need,
what?
we need a clever name. We need a clever name.
You guys can figure that out eventually. Last we left off, you guys had made it to a small town, the small town of Erenda. You met the mayor, who explained that you guys were that people have been going missing, not just in the town, but there's an elven town and a dwarven town that people are just gone. They're disappearing. In the middle of the night usually is when it happens, things like that. So as you guys are got there, you got all the information. You guys decide to take a rest there that night at the manor. You woke up, there was a little bit of a commotion. A scout who had been searching, trying to find something, made it back to manor with a note, talking about a wizard that you guys had just met with, who was having an argument with the mayor, was ambushed. So you guys set out to find him in the forest, and you did just so, finding his corpse. As you guys searched and looked for evidence of the attackers or assailants, you guys made it to a point and you noticed 4 giant spiders coming down the foliage of the trees of this forest.
Great.
And then whenever you get in here, Stormwind.
Spiders.
It's decided now to update.
It's a shame. I'm arachnophobic. Seriously.
No, I am too.
I find it ironic because I like things related to spiders. Spider-Man, Drow, just, things that are so interesting and compelling, and the next thing I know, fuck, spiders.
Oh, that's ambient music. I need...
Where's my guy at?
Where's your guy?
Where is your... I don't
When
know.
I click it, it brings me to a specific spot. I'm gonna just drop my die on it.
Oh, I know why. Where are you? I gotta make sure.
Did you update my character already? Because I still see original generic me.
No, it's just you, generic you, Bill, because
Okay.
again, no hero forge. I just put it on for the D&D screens we have there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Some of these guys look different.
Nah, they just built different.
They is built different.
They is built different.
There you are. Okay. There you go.
I'm curious where that came from, by the way. Just the build different phase, because one of my coworkers at work, she just had no idea whatsoever. She's not from
Hey Zal,
era of
thanks for swinging by. Hey, if you can keep chat moving when
you're
paying attention and everything while I'm DMing, that'd be amazing.
No,
Thank you.
I'm built different, and it's just.
Oh.
All right. So you guys and everything that's happening, 4 giant spiders are crawling down these trees. Gotta get my monster manual out. And of course, Novel, you noticed noise, and then you called out saying, "Show yourselves," and you looked up and you saw this giant spider.
I
crawling down.
casted Sacred Flame and it fucking dodged like a pro.
Yep. That's oh, they're there. Okay. So before we get into the entire combat phase, I need everyone to give me a perception check. Oh, that reminds me. I also have to pull that up.
11.
Perception check.
11.
I love how I can phone
What are we doing right now?
Perception check.
Check this bad boy. Oh!
Oh, nice.
19.
Sweet.
Right. It's 12.
It's 12. Okay. Alright. She needs to make hers. She did not. And that's that person right there. Okay. So let me pull up. There we go. Pull up everything real quick. Man, bro, you really okay, so Gax, as you're noticing these spiders coming down, you also hear something else that is definitely not the spiders. It's something else. Are you hiding? I need to know that. real quick.
I am like hidden because I heard there was noises, so I wanted to
Yeah, go ahead.
distance myself to do a sneak attack.
Yeah. Give me a stealth roll.
Okay. Yeet. What the fuck? 8.
Neat. Okay.
Invisible.
Invisible, you
I
think
gotta
you
just
are.
throw it off the board. I can't let it hit anything.
Yeah, apparently.
Are you on the struggle bus there, Los?
He
Yes.
is.
Yes, I
Instead
am.
of hiding in a bush, he just holds up like a little branch right in
Yeah.
front of his face.
It's
Captain of the
ridiculous.
sailboat.
My stealth is so stacked, but it never works out for me.
I wanted to make sure. I'm not.
Sailboat captain.
And that was ridiculous.
So around you, you notice they were trying to hide. They're hiding probably a little bit better than you are right now. But you notice a ton of goblins just they've been waiting in wait.
God damn it. Okay.
I guess, since I'm a goblin speaker, I'm gonna say, yo, who the fuck are you guys?
We just hear him go, issue.
And they all just kind of hiss. And you do actually notice one back here. Let me actually enable the torch on him. Doesn't look like the rest of them. Like they're all like in leather armor and everything, but one's definitely holding a staff and holding a book as well.
I guess we gotta beat his ass.
And at this moment, I will need initiative rolls from everyone.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Alright, throwing it off the board. Let's go.
Jesus isn't here, it's just us.
Wow. Get over
Wait,
there.
What'd I get?
You can pull up in chat messages. Look, Jax, you rolled a 3 again.
What?
I got a
And
15.
I'm about... Oh, Dude, there's like 4 of them right behind me.
12.
Ridiculous. Somebody save me, quick.
Alright. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to roll hers.
This would be a good time for Leoran.
I can't see Gax. Where's Gax?
Gax
Oh,
is,
right
yeah.
here.
Gotcha.
I tried to make sure Gax was all the goblins were different from Gax.
These damn ancient goblins. Stupid idiots.
Okay, so let's see. So you rolled a 3. What's your initiative then, Gax?
6.
6. Okay. Stormwind, what is your initiative?
12.
Junkie, you said 15, right? So right now,
Yeah, I got a 15. Sorry. Yeah,
you're fine.
I was calculating.
You're fine. She's got 18. Novel, what was yours?
11.
Okay. Junk. Where? Oh, there you are. We gotta get you different figure still. All right. That one, that one, that one. Wait, what was yours again, Novel? Just 11?
11.
Okay. What's your dex?
11.
Okay.
My dex is kind of just a flat number, so it's literally just me looking at the d20 and being like, yep, it's my initiative.
Well, spiders go right after you.
Of course they do. They see big juicy dwarf and they're like, ooh.
Yep. That must have been it.
I mean, have you seen The Hobbit? Once those trolls got them dwarves, they were just like, ooh, can't wait to have me some dwarf.
Okay.
Well, it didn't quite work out for them, that did it?
No, it did not.
Of course. Because they had a wizard.
That's good. The mage.
Talked themselves into just.
I believe we have a wizard as well.
We do. Okay. All right. So we are starting at the top of the initiative. You guys can hear the music, right? It's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. All right.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to just get 2-piece right here.
Well, you
20,
know who
okay.
can provide the healthcare.
Well, given that I seem to be more stealth than the rogue, I'll see what I can do about helping out.
You might as well take levels in road just to dash around.
I don't need levels in rogue. I can jump
Right,
through
you know.
shadows.
It's 5.
You have something more powerful than mechanics. It's edge.
Okay. So that's 4 right there. You watch. So you guys watch Kat kind of sits there and she closes her hands together, and some dark energy. You notice energy kind of accumulate around her. And then in the palm, a little ball of fire forms, and she throws it right in the center of these, in this little area here, and it explodes.
Likes.
Wow. Okay, these goblins really want to live. Yeah, they really want to live, and that's... Yeah, that's right.
Mildly problematic, maybe?
I mean, we'll see if they can survive that much damage. 14, so they take 7 points. That's exactly the... So, yeah, she launches a fireball. They all saved, but they all still take half damage, which is their entire life. Okay, and she just kind of... You can see she looks a little, like, worried. And after the fire settles, she's like, okay, that worked. Alright, Junk, your turn.
Alright, so the surrounding, you said there's trees.
Yes.
Are there spider webs
There's...
hanging down?
Yeah, there are some spider webs. You can actually see them. They're hanging down a little bit more from where you guys are.
Within reach?
Yes.
Alright, is it wet, dry environment?
It is
She
mostly...
just threw a fireball. Did it spark any fires or catch any fires?
It's a little damp. So the trees are kind of smoldering, but they're not on fire.
Very well. Okay. All right. So I will reach into my pouch and take out some fine sand, run that between my fingers, and cast sleep in this area here.
No, don't ruin the insulation.
Let's see, and that's going to be a 20-foot cube. 4 tiles.
4 tiles.
Yeah, I'm trying to get...
Exactly what you want.
Yeah. It's too close there. I think here might be good. I'm not really concerned about those. I can't
What are you trying to cast?
sleep.
Just trying to
Please don't put me to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you to sleep.
Yeah, just wait until after the turn, then we'll sleep.
Yeah. So yeah, they're pretty well spread out, so I can't really get them all. All right, so I'll take these 4 here,
Okay.
and that's gonna be should be a save, right?
No, it's HP.
Just, yep. D8s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
Ooh.
43 hit points of those 4. Go to sleep.
All right, now I got math. Okay. Those 3 goblins fall asleep. The spider barely resists.
And then I will move myself to here, I believe.
Okay.
bringing my cat with me. And that'll be my turn.
All right. All right, Ari.
Should be. I'm safe in assuming that the vast majority of goblins have not moved yet.
None of them have moved yet.
Awesome. Well, okay, that's not true because like goblin spellcaster here might have done something. All right. I'm gonna help out our good friend Gax Goblino
Nice.
because you are in a bit of a pickle there. Well, you got what? You got 2 behind you, if I'm looking at this right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna shadow step and come up right behind our friend here. And we're gonna assassinate.
All right, roll to hit
There we go.
at an advantage.
Yes. That's 1,
15. That's 17.
17. Give me a second. That's with rapier. That's 19. Or no, that's 21.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Sweet. And I get to treat it as a critical.
Yes. So roll with your.
Because
sneak
they
attack
are
and double the
surprised,
damage.
technically.
Yes.
What?
Roll your damage with your sneak attack and then double it.
Right. I gotta look at my sneak attack again.
It should be you're level 3, so it should be like 1d6 still.
Something like that.
Because you've got the weaker sneak attack, but compared to Gax, who's a pure rogue.
1d6, 1d8. It's 4, so that's 8.
Plus, it's dead.
Okay. Well, it's
Kill
dead.
creature.
So that's. There you go, Gax. Hopefully that helps you out a little.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. And that's going to miss. What this goblin archer shoots an arrow over at you, Goldbeard, and it just kind of floats off into the distance. You're not sure what he was aiming at.
What are ye? A futuristic, full-plated armor, stormtrooper. I tried, okay, stop.
Pretty sure that's a little too meta.
Yep, hold on. This goblin rolls up to attack you, and what's your AC?
19.
That was 16 on the die, right?
Yeah, that was a 16.
So that's going to be a 20. That is going to be the 2.
You got lucky.
He does 7 points of damage to you as this goblin walks up with a scimitar and just smacks, finding that nice little kink in your armor and hitting you.
Man, my chainmail.
Alright,
Oh,
your turn, Goldbeard.
good. I want to bitch slap him. How dare he? How fucking dare
How
he?
dare
mess
you?
with me.
This is 98 Honda.
I worked really hard on this armor. That's a 13.
That's a miss.
Fuck. No.
This one, oh, no. Wrong thing. There we go.
No, I don't.
That one finally comes down.
Fucking spider.
Okay. And let's see. It goes to attack you.
Of course it does. You always go for the
And
health provider.
it goes to bite you, and it misses.
Its mandibles are just trying to like clomp together for Return of the King style. And I'm just like, no. Take that shit away.
That one gets to there.
Oh my god.
And it goes... Oh, that's going off the board. That's fine. Into the water. So that is a 20 to hit you, Goldbeard.
Yeah, that hits.
And as you notice, it kind of rears kind of back a little bit and spits out this webbing, entangling you.
Oh,
Honey,
the beard got goop.
You've been restrained this current moment.
Oh.
So on your next turn, you can, well, yeah, as an action, you can try to break out of it.
Alright. Oh no.
It does the same thing to Cat there, and Cat is as well restrained.
Oh.
And she doesn't have her dex because she is restrained. So that means she's got 11. That was plus 5 to hit and a 6. So that actually hits her. So it does 4 points of damage to her. And then she's gotta make a Constitution saving throw. She did not make that.
She's gonna go from an NPC to a no PC.
And she takes another 3 points of poison damage. Alright, Gax, your turn.
Turn around and stab this dude right in his fucking face with my short sword.
Okay.
And that is 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. And now it's just the D6.
D6 plus your dexterity modifier. And sneak attack bonus because it has yet to move.
Okay. So 6 plus sneak attack bonus?
Yep.
I don't know what sneak attack bonus would be.
You should be...
Oh, it says 2d6. So do I just put two,
Roll
2d6
2d6
up?
and roll them and keep going to the wrong thing.
13?
13 points? Okay. That one dies.
Nice. Got his ass. Get
Alright.
out of here.
Anything else?
outta
here.
Since you have...
Oh, yeah. I'm also gonna run behind this guy. Oh.
Okay.
Nothing personal, kid.
Teleports behind you.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That spellcaster is asleep. The archer is asleep. The archer is asleep. This one is not. Okay.
My bad.
All right.
That one.
Where's the range on that thing? Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, Gax.
Oh.
This spellcaster goes. A little ball of fire charges up, and he throws it at you. What's your AC?
AC,
Yes.
armor class 14.
14. Okay, that's going to hit you, and you take 7 points of damage as this little bolt of fire hits you straight up in the chest.
Damn, bro, I don't have anti-magic time. Okay, so. Ooh. Not a lot.
There you are. You two are.
And
Okay,
Can you shake the one that cast that? All right.
that one.
I'm going after his ass next.
This is what we call pain.
All right. Cat's turn as an action. Does she? Okay.
All right, back.
Welcome back. So Cat's able to break out of that webbing, barely, because she's got no actual strength. And
Cat, are you preparing to throw another fire spell?
she looks no, and she will cast. Let me make sure this will be good. So she, even though it's right next to her, she turns to the spider that attacked her, that poisoned, that bit at her, and you see this crackling blue energy form in her hand, and a lance shoots out towards this spider. And it misses. Junk, your turn.
All right. Okay. Safe to say that those guys are handled. Very well. I will snatch some of the spider web that I can reach. I only need a pinch of it.
Okay.
And cast web right there, just narrowly missing Cat and catching the rest of them.
Alright, sounds good. What do they need to roll?
So web is dexterity 13, or they all become restrained. Yep.
Restrained, okay. Goblin 1. He is not restrained. Goblin 2. He is restrained. Spider 1.
Probably not.
Not restrained and Spire 2. Spire 1. Okay. He is restrained for the brief moment.
Okay.
So, restrained. Those two are not.
Does Cat have a torch out or no?
She does have a torch.
And that spider's restrained.
Yes.
I'll call out to Cat, let her know that all that web in that area is flammable.
She gives you a nod.
And that's my turn.
All right. Ari, your turn.
All right. Let's see who's around here that I can get to. I can't really do much assassinating anymore because the sleeping guys are a little far away.
Friendly does the things. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone from Friendly Does Things raid. Hopefully you guys are all doing
Take on
amazing.
our archer friend here. Again, doing my shadow walking.
Oh, and you can
Aw.
sneak attack the crap out of him because he's restrained.
Yep. He's got no
I
deck
can
save.
sneak attack him.
Yep, he's got no deck save. He's restrained and unable to move.
All right then. So, with that in mind, see what I roll. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Crap. Sorry, my brain is working on too many things today. Try actually attacking him.
Roll to
first.
hit.
Ha!
Okay.
Boom, baby. Go, baby, go.
Roll your damage.
Oh. What the? That's 4.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, plus my dex. That's right. I totally forgot to add dex to the last one, but seeing as I killed him, it doesn't matter. That would be 6.
So it's plus 3, right?
Plus 2.
Plus 2 to.
So dex.
So yeah,
so-
that's 8 overall.
Okay.
So
Then 8.
it dies.
Hooray!
Ari, do be careful in that area. That the webs will restrain you just as easily as the others.
Okay. Where are the webs though?
You're basically on the edge of it.
Yeah.
It's a 20-foot circle. Here, I'll show you.
Hey, it's okay, Friendly. It happens.
Basically,
Twitch is weird
4
that
tiles.
sometimes. I will try and communicate when I can. I've got a mod here when
Right
he's
All that's
paying
webs.
attention.
5
He'll
foot
speak
deep.
as well, but while I'm DMing, I gotta
In
pay
my
attention and do
spare
stuff.
time, it's the best of my ability,
So.
at least.
Thank you. All right. That is your turn. This goblin does not like the fact that you just kind of ignored it. Dax, and it misses. These goblins cannot hit their range. Alright, this goblin is going to attack you again, Goldbeard.
Of course.
And it's a miss. Alright, Goldbeard, it is your turn. You are still restrained. You need to make a strength check to break free of the restraints. But that will cost you an action, so.
Make sure you yell in the goblin's face in front of you to scare it.
Oh no, nope, stop it. Dang it. It's don't know how to reverse that. Shit.
What'd you do?
It's I now have like 3 dice that it's having me try to roll.
Just roll and then just do a new roll.
Wow. Alright then, 18. 20 total with strength. So you
That's-
can just see.
Yeah, you burst out of this webbing. Just kind of. Oh, okay. What are you gonna do?
It's like just seeing like this old man, and you just see him like get his coat ripped off, and he's just buff as fuck.
All right, you old man Yamamoto.
Alrighty.
All right. What are you gonna do?
The amount of restraint I had just to not say a decent shit. I'm gonna heal myself with a healing word. Gotcha. Hey!
All right, you heal yourself up. All right, that consists of your turn because it's an action to do that and an action to do that. So you're there.
Yeah.
All right. The spider looks at you, goes to attack. That's a 19 on the dot. A 19 overall. So your AC is 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
If it meets, if tie goes to the attacker.
Yes.
Okay.
Saving throw, it's tie goes to person saving.
Tie goes to defender.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. It bites at you, and you take 5 points of damage. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
The beauty about dwarves, they have advantage on poison.
You do.
Both the throw and the damage.
So 8 is your higher.
8. That is an 11 total.
All right. Well, you save on that one.
Oh!
So you take 2 points of poison damage.
Ow. Ooh, that sucks.
Let's see. That spider's gonna stay back there and goes to shoot web at you, Junk, and it completely misses, and it kind of lands at its feet, almost hitting it.
Indeed.
You're questioning how it just didn't regurgitate on its own web and just die right there.
It forgot to turn around first.
All right. This giant spider doesn't like the fact that it was webbed. What's your defense, Ari? Never mind.
What's your AC?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt itself.
No, it trips trying to attack you. You may take a reaction to attack it.
Ooh! Where is
And-
this spider?
Right in
next
front
to
of you.
Oh, well, then yes, I'm gonna take it. If it works, it's a different story. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay. You
At
both
beginning
Pretty
missed.
sure it doesn't have an AC. Pretty sure it doesn't have an AC of 4.
No, it does not.
Oh, wait, no, an AC of 6.
Yeah, it's got higher.
Yeah.
hit at the beginning of that spider's next turn, it'll have to repeat its deck save.
Yep.
That's fine. I probably can kill it by then.
That time it gets out. And it will just attack
Boderman.
her again. It's
Me?
16 attacking cat.
Ah.
Goes to attack cat. That's 16. Cat's AC is okay. So it does hit. Real quickly, cat's Constitution. She fails again. Damn.
I'm pretty good. I'm dance.
Takes +3. Another 8. Okay. And that is that spider's turn. Jax, it's your turn. Cat is not looking very healthy right now.
Okay, well that's a jump for a healer. So, is the next goblin spellcaster, is he awake or is he sleeping?
The one that there's two. The one that fired the firebolt at you is still awake and looking at you. The other one is sleeping. The three up. The three up here are asleep.
Okay, so is each tile 10 feet?
Each step is 5 feet. So if you use the arrow keys, that's a 5-foot step. Each of these tiles is 10 feet, though. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Damn, I'm not close enough to stab.
Nope.
You can bonus action, right?
You could charge, so you run full
But-
60 feet and then attack at the end of it.
Well, I will do that. Bah!
That's your entire turn. Just note.
Well, I mean,
What?
then he has bonus action dash.
Oh, he does
Cunning
have
action.
He does have. You do have cunning action dash, so you could just cunning
Yes,
action
sir.
dash and then attack too, whichever you want to do.
Wait, I can't attack right now?
No, you can.
Doing it. With the short sword.
That's
Oh!
a miss. That is a hard miss.
Or no.
I'm running away now.
Okay.
I comes blown. Oh!
Asleep. 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 Now you're out of its sight.
Though it's disadvantageous to me, I do believe I'm the biggest threat on the board.
I think that you are. Yep. And he will attempt. He charges up again, that little bolt of fire in his hand. What's your AC?
15 currently.
15. That's going to be a miss. So the bolt of fire kind of whizzes right past you.
Ah, indeed.
Cat, again, not looking very healthy, looks and goes, I hate spiders.
She ain't the only one. Fuck.
Alright. You're still out of that range there. Alright. Good. Okay. Yeah, she looks, she says, I hate spiders, and she, again, charges up that big ball of fire and tosses it. And all three of those need to make dex saving throws.
Let's see. I think they need to make 2.
Yes. So the goblin. Oh,
One for hers and then one for mine.
yep.
No. It's no save it. It just takes the damage.
Oh, okay.
Wait, magic missile?
No, she's igniting the web.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're going to take double.
2d4.
Yeah.
It's just 2d4
2d4.
from the burning web.
Okay. So
Okay.
Goblin 1 failed. Let's Spider. That's next to Ari. Succeeds. Spider next to Cat. Super fails. Okay. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2d4.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll it all. Okay, so yeah, that goblin's completely dead.
Ooh.
This spider is super dead. That
No longer exists.
Yep. All right, so 6 points off that's 35, so half of 35
Is 17.
17, so that's plus 6. It's 23.
23.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
Okay. That spider is still alive, but it is super, super, super charred and is not looking healthy. And you hear this god-awful scream from the spider right in front of Cat as it just gets engulfed in flames and burns.
Disco Inferno.
Seriously.
Burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn. Disco burn.
Alright, Junk, it is your turn. Now.
All right. I will turn to face this way. I'm actually going to move. I just want to turn.
Just hold Alt.
Turn.
Just what?
Just hold Alt, and you'll stay still and turn.
There we go. Perfect. Then I will let loose magic missile at second level at these two goblins here. 2 to each.
This one.
So 4 3. So that'll be
7.
9 at the spellcaster and then 8 at the other one.
Alright, so that one's dead. This one. And how much was it against the spell?
9 to him.
9? Okay. So it... you shoot off the magic missiles. One goblin's just completely destroyed by the force. The spellcaster just gets hit and looks extremely winded from that.
Perfect. And then I will move.
You are DMG.
Skirting that spider. I don't want to trigger an attack of opportunity, but I want to put myself between Goldbeard and Cat.
Okay.
Got a plan for next turn.
Alright. Alright, it's your turn. There is a very charred and not healthy looking spider right in front of you.
That's what I'm going for. Ah. It's an 11.
That's going
Not
to be a
really do
miss.
anything. Well then, I'm just gonna move away.
If you can't beat him, just make sure to run like a bitch.
Well, it also gets me away from the webbing, so I don't accidentally trip up there.
The webbing's gone.
The webbing's gone. It was all
Oh.
engulfed in flames.
Well, this way also, I don't get hit by said stop spider.
Alright.
So far, you're doing well.
Oh, wrong thing. Okay. So that this goblin turns around or tries to swipe at you again, Goldbeard.
Of course he is.
That's going to be a 21 to hit. Okay.
Ow. It fucking hurt. Stop it.
And you take 4 points of damage as it smacks you with its scimitar again. Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Simadana.
Alright, Goldbeard, your turn.
Fucking dick, stop it.
So, yeah, you're surrounded by a spider and that goblin. Cat's not looking healthy at all.
Damn it, dude.
Disengaging takes half your movement.
I'm not gonna disengage. I can't play that game. I want to smack this fucking goblin in front of me. God damn it! That's 12.
That's 12, that's a miss.
Fucking hell. And then I want to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
On cat.
Alright.
I'll remove my dice.
That is 2 points of back.
Okay. And that's your turn.
That is the majority of my turn.
Alright. This spider. Oh, wrong thing. Attacking you.
Ah! Why?
Goes to attack you
Didn't help
and
her enough.
misses with the bite.
The healing tax was not high enough.
Alright. This
Should have maximized.
spider. Oh. Excuse you.
Oh, okay, my bad. I just double checked something, and with me healing her, that's also +3.
Okay.
So that was 5 hit points. That was 5 hit points she gained back total.
Okay.
My bad.
So this spider shoots a web right over at Cat, and it misses. Ah. Oh. That needs to stay back where she was. Goes to attack Cat and rolls off the screen. That's a hit.
Jesus.
Guess Cat's fucking dead. There goes our guide.
Okay, so she takes the full brunt of the poison damage. Let's see how much damage it does to her.
Lots.
Yeah, a lot. She is really not healthy right now.
That's what we call a metric fuck ton of damage. You know, this is actually quite commendable, because I never see a DM attack a NPC, or dare I say the infamous words of the NPC before. So,
Okay. At this point, Cat falls to the ground. She's not dead, but she is convulsing.
she is just going through the motions. God damn it.
All right.
So she is alive. She is and stable. She's not like dying. She's currently paralyzed at this moment, and all that fun stuff because she's just been poisoned by a spider.
Yeah.
Jax, your turn.
Okay. So again, all those guys with torches are asleep.
Yes, all those three up top.
Okay. So I'm gonna hop up here. Do another one. Boop, boop, And since I'm out of this spellcaster in front of me's line of sight, is that a sneak attack?
No, he knew where you went. So.
Okay. Anyways, well, I'm gonna hit him with the light crossbow.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, that crossbow's paying off for you.
Hell yeah. Is that a dexterity?
Yes.
It's dexterity based.
Okay,
All,
so that's,
range stuff is dexterity based.
Let me read that. That's 19.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
And oh, a D8.
Yep.
Ooh.
Just no dex
Yeah.
bonus to it.
Whoop. 5.
All right, you pelt in the back with this arrow, and it does not look. It definitely now does not look healthy.
He's still in there. He ain't happy.
All right.
That dwarven crossbow is real charmer.
Yes, it is.
Nice and fluid. You're able to reload quite easy too.
Alright. So, is that it for your turn there, Jax?
And I'm just gonna jump back down here.
Okay. Alright. That spellcaster asleep. That goblin's asleep. That goblin's asleep. That the spellcaster is quite annoyed. Let's see. What is it going to do? Where's my spell block? There it is. Alright. So. Let's see where it is. Okay, so it won't work that way. All right. All right. Goldbeard, give me a Constitution saving throw with advantage, because this is poison.
So is the poison.
Well, yes.
Oh, wait,
that is
no,
One
sorry.
of Kit's favorite methods.
I gotta do this first.
Hacha!
Never mind. You don't have to worry. He missed. I misread it. It says range spell. Okay, that's fine. So he shoots out this greenish ray from his fingertips, and it barely misses you.
Oh. We dwarves are natural dexterity-based creatures.
All right. Cat's turn. She is paralyzed right now. Junk, your turn.
Okay. I will use my staff and touch Goldbeard on the shoulder, imbuing him with the power to breathe fire.
Oh shit!
So casting Dragon's Breath. So he can breathe fire. It's a 15-foot cone. They have to make a dexterity 13 save.
All right.
My character feels like he just got a fuck ton of Jack Daniels down his gullet.
And then I will move. I want to move Cat behind me, so juxtapose myself or interpose myself between her and the spider.
Okay. Oh, spider there.
So did you just
Type
castle
thing.
her?
Yeah, essentially.
Eh.
I am also resistant to poison, so
Yep. Resistant to poison, immune to disease. Gotta remember that. All right.
Yep.
All right, your turn.
All right.
Gotta take out one of these damn spiders.
There's
Yeah,
3
dude.
left.
Mm-hmm.
One's really, really, really injured.
Yeah.
The other.
That moment when the primary
It's
health
also
provider
about-
is just
It's also about who I can reach. Okay, so I can reach at least 2 of them. I'm gonna let Junk handle the one that's really bloody, because I'm gonna guess that's the one that Junk's just gonna handle.
yeah, I'm just gonna handle it. Don't worry about that one.
Yeah, I kind of figured. It's too far. Or, how's the goblin in front of Goldbeard looking?
It's still healthy.
yeah, I haven't done.
They've
jack
been
shit in
exchanging
terms of
misses.
I think you mean he's dead.
Well, I jump behind him.
Okay.
damage.
Nani?
I finally finished reading Fist of the North.
Yes!
Oh, Jesus.
Should I get
Oh,
sneak attack
God!
because I'm behind him?
Yep.
Yes.
Go!
Got the flanking. Oh.
Oh,
So that's 9. 8, 9 plus 2 because my dex, so that's 11, so that's 22.
You swing your scythe at this poor goblin, and yeah.
I haven't summoned my scythe
Oh.
yet. I'm using my rapier.
Oh, okay. So you poke, you use your rapier, you poke right through this goblin, and Goldbeard, what you see is the rapier go through its chest, and you can see portions of its heart still on the rapier before it's pulled back through. And the goblin just kind of
Fucking-
slumps dead.
Fucking metal.
You ever seen that movie Kung Pao?
Yeah.
Into the Fist.
I haven't, but I can only imagine.
Hold on, I'll find it.
It's probably also bleeding, as it was just smiling and laughing at the fact that I was getting just completely tag teamed, and the next thing I know, just
It's dead.
oh, it's just fucking dead.
All right, Goldbeard, your turn.
Okay. I wanna turn my character. Is my
There you go.
companion out of the 15-foot home cube?
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep an active eye to not hurt my party members.
yes.
Okay.
15 should be 3 tiles right there.
So
Block.
So what happens is that Goldbeard has no understanding. He feels like his mouth is fucking burning, like he just had like this raw shot of Jack Daniels with no chaser.
You gotta
And-
burp.
You just
And
have to burp.
He just takes what looks to be like a small like thumb that has like a little like flame on it, and he just shoots it like the cologne and the lighter trick. So he's just.
All right.
I believe that is a dex save.
Yep. 13, right?
Yep, Dex 13.
That spider fails. How much damage does it take?
3d6.
All right, roll the damage.
I wanna roll it.
Roll that damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Damn, that is some big dick damage.
Okay, well, now it gets the... This thing actually gets a little fun little aspect to that. So this spider, as it burns, it screeches out and it just starts convulsing. It actually now looks scared.
Good. This is what you get for picking on a dwarf. Never pick on the dwarf. He'll breathe fire with his robo-wizard companion.
Okay. Oh, well, not that. See what happens. Okay. So this spider.
Get it. Don't
You
let it run away.
Both
Smack it.
of you, Ari and Goldbeard, you both get an attack of opportunity against this spider. As it just tries to run.
Fuck, come here. No, that
Can I
attacks,
do it, honestly?
attacks of opportunity are guaranteed. My bad.
Can I move to it, Kit?
No.
But you don't need to.
It
Okay,
runs through you. Or by you.
So we don't have. So do we just? We have to roll attack.
Roll to hit, yeah. What was your roll there overall? Goldbeard?
It was shit.
What's the total?
You didn't hit.
That was like 10.
It's 10. Okay, that's a miss. And then
Yeah,
yours, Stormwind?
Mine 12, so not much better.
12. No, that's going to hit. No. That's not going to hit either.
I'm
So it
fucking
just
sad.
books. It's booking it.
I'm fucking sad. I can't even like hit anything.
No. Go to that spider. This spider comes in. It attacks you, Ari, but it will miss.
Yes, it
That's
will.
with a 12 overall. What's your AC, Junk?
15 currently.
15 current, okay. That's 13, so it attacks at you and misses as well. Gax, your turn.
Okay, so we're just gonna run that one back. I'm gonna hop up, but this time I'm gonna use my short bow.
Okay.
So that's 16,
That's a hit.
and that's 5.
5 points of damage. This spellcaster now has has a bolt and an arrow in it. He's looking very, very, very bloodied.
Let's just jump right back down.
All right. Those three are still out cold. All right.
Oh boy.
There it is. All right, what's your AC?
Uh, 13. Let me confirm. Yeah, 13.
15? Okay. That's going to
13.
14?
13.
Oh, 13. Okay. So that is barely going to hit, right? That was a 9 on the die, yes. That is barely going to hit. Alright, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna do me much good. That's a 7.
7. All right. You take 8 points of damage as this greenish ray strikes you in the back. You also now feel sick. You are poisoned till the end of your next turn. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, jeez. How much damage again did you say?
Wrong thing. 8.
How
8
much?
points.
8. Okay.
Cat's still on the ground. Junk, your turn.
Okay. The one right in front of me seems like a good target for Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So, Wisdom 13. Alright, he needs to make a Wisdom save. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. Okay.
Well,
No damage.
No,
Oh.
because he's got lower wisdom. So he does fail.
Oh, okay. Eight damage.
Yep. That killed that spider off.
And you hear the bell. Gone. And then,
When the bell tolls.
can I stabilize Cat at all?
She's stable. She is
Okay.
stable. She's just poisoned. She's paralyzed and poisoned. So it will take some medical checks, to get her
I'm
all
not the
good.
strongest at that.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I will move
Well, it's a good thing you got a healer.
to here.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, it's your turn.
Wow, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Because I can't get to the spellcaster that hit me, so we're just gonna go for the spider, I guess. At disadvantage, you
At
said.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Well, do we grant advantage for flanking?
No, just sneak attack.
Okay.
No.
So 9 was your
so
lower.
At 9, that's 13.
That's going to barely miss.
Okay. Given that I can't do much in terms of stuff, I am gonna jump away.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, you kind of feel that poison finally. You don't feel so sick anymore now.
So next turn, I don't have the disadvantage.
No,
anymore?
you don't. It only lasts till the end of your turn. All right, Goldbeard.
Alright. Irritated by this fucking spider.
It still has yet to be touched.
Still has yet to be touched. That is impressive. So I need to double check. Have it make a con save.
Have it make a con save? All right.
Con save.
That's an 18.
Fuck. I tried.
It
guys.
succeeds.
Yeah, it succeeds. It can take a hit. I was casting Serum Split. Alright. On that meantime, use my last spell slot. Well, last first level spell slot to cast Human Ward on Cat.
You remember you don't have spell slots.
Right.
Yeah.
You just
Oh.
you have exhaustion levels. So you can keep casting, but eventually it takes its toll.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of on my last little spell exhaustion here. So, whatcha?
You've cast
We have
a
a
9.
round tracker.
That is 4 HP given to Cat.
Do we?
Yeah, I'm just curious what round it is. See how much longer we have on sleep.
You should have 3 rounds left.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 rounds left. So how much? 4 points. Okay.
That is all
Okay.
I can muster right now.
All right. This spider. It is going to. Yeah. Okay. It is going to attack at you, Junk, and it's going to miss.
Okay.
Gax, your turn.
Playtime's over, motherfucker. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna stab this guy
All right.
with my short sword.
Roll to
'Cause I've
hit.
had enough. Uh, 9.
With your proficiency, that should be 11, right?
Yeah.
That is going to miss.
Okay, I'm gonna go right back.
All right. 2 more rounds on those guys. Alright.
Uh-oh. He looked to come hang out.
Alright, let him. I got plenty of health.
What is it? Oh. Alright. Actually, it's gonna go there. That way it still has sight of you. And it, as it looks at you, it smiles, it laughs, and it puts out its hand, and you see 3 little white orbs blast out. And they just smack you hard. You take 12 points of damage as you get hit by 3 magic missile bolts.
Okay.
Because magic missile doesn't care, it just hits you unless you have shield? I think shield is a spell. Alright, cat's still
It
down.
is shield.
Junk, it's your turn.
Okay. Muy interesante. I'm going to smack the guy, smack the spider right in front of me with my staff.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be great.
Smackety smack.
Don't talk back.
And before
Using it two-handed.
Junk rolls a 20 and
Yeah.
close enough.
Wow.
Hit
That's-
18.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That's incredible.
Actually, yeah, no, just 18. All right, and then my damage 1d8 minus 1.
So
6.
Okay. You bonked this spider good, and it's just kind of. Fuck.
What happened?
When the wizard outbonks the cleric.
Anything else for you, Junk?
No, I'm done.
Okay. All right, your turn.
I can't risk any more spells.
Yeah, same.
Let's see if I can do that. Probably not. We're gonna try. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, Kid, correct me if I'm wrong, but Shadow's, what is it? Is it Shadow's Path? Yeah, Shadow Path is not the same as your movement speed.
No, it is.
Or not Shadow Path, Shadow Step.
It's a bonus action to jump.
Oh.
Yeah, you should be able to move, then jump, then stab.
And that's what I'm gonna do. What's one of our biggest threats on the board right now?
That spider that just got bonked, and then the one wizard or the one sorcerer that has a bolt and an arrow sticking out of its back and is looking very bloody. And then you're not sure, but you're pretty sure that sleep spell and those 3 up top will be
Ending soon.
ending soon.
Well,
Oh, there
I
you
got
go.
this guy.
Wait, have the 3 up top moved at all?
No,
Nope.
they've been asleep the entire time.
You're welcome. My gift to you.
They're just like, okay,
Oh,
we're gonna take a
yes.
power nap, guys.
I can do
Out like a fucking light.
6. Yeah, so I'm gonna move 6. So I'll move 30 feet, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna jump 30 feet. Because, yes.
So you can get to that one right there.
Yeah. And because
Yeah,
he is
He's asleep, has not moved.
asleep, I can assassinate.
Yeah. Use revoke existence.
God damn, dude.
I have advantage on attack
features.
rolls.
Yep. And it has no deck save.
Well, that doesn't really matter for this. But, oh, okay, so it's the exact same roll. So that's a 13.
That's going to hit.
Can you double down?
Alright, so 6 and 8, because I
Name
can
of
add
these
my
features,
sneak
man,
attack.
That's incredible.
So that's 22.
Alright.
Pretty sure he did.
It went peacefully in its sleep.
We'll call that peaceful, sure.
Rage.
It was
Rage
painful.
against the dying of the light.
Yes.
It was painful, but it was peaceful.
Alright, Goldbeard, your turn.
Alright.
Oh, yes, I know.
Come on, man. Come on.
You can still breathe fire.
Can I?
Uh-huh. As long as I maintain my concentration, you can breathe fire for
a minute?
10 rounds, so 8 more rounds.
I'm just trying to angle myself to where I'm not gonna fucking burn you alive. You know. Come on!
Yeah,
I mean-
unlike some of us, I am not resistant to fire. I'm made of
I'm
wood.
trying so hard to angle my mini.
Right there.
Because, holy fuck. Okay. Have it make a deck save. Obviously, I'm pointing right at it, and I'm trying
Yep.
to not hurt my companions.
That's a no. It does not make it deck save. Roll that damage.
Yeah.
That is a 9. You just see Goldbeard breathe fire this time. This time he looks more metal, as he's just given that sort of, like, shit-eating grin slash villain look.
Alright, you burn this spider and it screams and it looks pissed still and is... Yeah. And your turn. You done there?
Yep, that is the
All right.
the end of my turn for now.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that spider completely runs away.
Pushed out like a bitch.
Don't get him started.
Ow.
Okay, I can add that to it real quick.
That is
Yeah.
a barely miss. That's an 18 to hit. So it barely misses you. Its mandibles, its teeth kind of scrape against your armor a little.
Oh, man.
All right, Gax, it's your turn.
Also,
I was gonna run up and stab him, but I'm actually just gonna use a potion now.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2.
Are they,
They're
for
not
my knowledge, are potions bonus actions or just actions?
bonus actions.
Okay.
Okay, so how much does that give me?
You roll 2d4 plus 2, and that's how much you heal.
Oh, this might suck. It
So-
does suck.
6.
That is gonna be 6 health. Okay.
It's not terrible.
Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess I don't know. Ask him like, yo, what the hell's your problem? You asshole. In goblin speak.
Okay.
You could stab him too.
He attempted. He missed.
Okay.
He rolled his 2.
I missed that.
He's compensating instead by insulting.
Using cutting words.
Alright. Anything
Such a
else?
knee slapper.
Yep. Alright. So now it's that. He's still asleep. He's still asleep. Real quickly, just so you can see it. Give me a perception check, Gax. Oh, okay. You clearly see it. As you ask him, there's no real response from Goblin. In fact, you can tell that its eyes are more hazed out, darkened and hazed out.
There's zombies! Clearly what that means.
Give him the lazy eye.
Oh yes, it's absolutely the undead. That should be the first thing we jump to.
Anyways, well, that's the end of my turn.
And it is.
There's a dog losing her shit upstairs.
It is going to. So it disengages from you. 3. All right. So it goes, Gax, it sits there and pulls out, creates this knife. It looks like it's made of ice. He throws it at you and misses, but it does hit the ground right behind you. I am going to need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. So as the dagger hits the ground, it shatters and explodes. You dodge out of the way of the shards as the shards completely miss you. All right. Cat's asleep. All right, Junk, it is your turn.
Bonk.
That's a bonk.
20. And then 1d8 minus 1. 5.
5. Spire doesn't know what to do with itself. It's getting fire breathed on it. It's getting bonked by a staff. Bonk. Ari, it's your turn.
Alright. These guys are still asleep?
Yes,
For now.
for now.
Well then. Well, sorcerer. So that is a 17.
That's a hit.
So that is a 12.
Only 12? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Only 12. Thanks. Thanks, kid. Doing my best here.
And that sorcerer is now awake
Alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic.
and bloodied. Goldbeard.
Congratulations. Make another dex here. Thank you. by the way.
Burninate the land. That's another fail.
Burninating the peasants.
And that's it.
Jesus Christ, burn!
And it lets off this god awful screech as it is engulfed in flames as you breathe fire and burn it alive.
I would love to see some artwork commissioned of Goldbeard just
Breathing fire.
on this poor spider.
Spiders caused us enough trouble.
Yeah.
Screw that thing.
All right. Anything else?
You just see Goldbeard have this satisfactory smile of just burning a spider alive. Yeah, that's the end of it.
All right. Gax, it is your turn.
Enough's enough, asshole. Time to die. Using my short sword to stab up through his head so it would go through his mouth and then up the top of his skull. Like a real cool thing. And plus dexterity, that's 16.
That was wait. What?
16 to hit.
16.
16.
That's a hit.
Alright, time to die, you little shit. That's 5.
5. Okay, that. It's been living so long, bloody, bruised. You stab it with your short sword, and it just falls over dead.
Thank God. Just gonna go regroup with them a little bit after. Kind of go that way.
Okay. Okay. This goblin sorcerer disengages.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
And Ari, what you see is this goblin puts its fingers out, and 3 little white orbs form and shoot, striking you for 12 points of damage.
Oh, it passed my AC? Okay.
It's magic missile, it just hits you.
Oh.
Unless you have shield, it hits you
For 12 points of damage?
for 12 points of damage.
I might need help.
Yep.
Like this is not a drill.
Alright. So
Like I'm down to 2 health points.
Okay. Just making your way downtown, running fast, trying to run to the healer.
Actually, wait. I have some health potions, I think. No?
And I need you.
alright. So Endo
No.
serves the next initiative. That final archer kind of starts looks groggy and is waking up finally. Junk, it is your turn.
Okay. Seeing Ari get smashed like that, I'm gonna attempt to cast another spell here. So I got a 10% chance of failure.
Right.
I did not fail. Okay, so then I'm casting Magic Missile at 2nd level on that guy. 4.
Oh yeah.
19.
Each missile hits this goblin, it literally just blows off chunks of him before it just probably a head left and it falls to the ground, him dead.
And then I am winded.
Ari, it's your turn. That one goblin just woke up, it still has yet to move. It's the last thing on the board.
Seeing as it hasn't moved yet, I can assassinate.
Yep.
So that actually does seem worth the risk.
Bonk.
Oh yeah, you're hitting it. Roll that sweet damage. Oh yeah, it's dead.
22.
It dead.
Bye-bye.
You did.
Your rapier goes. It sits there. It looks like it's stretching and yawning, and your rapier just kind of goes right through it. It just kind of stops and like, oh, and just drops dead.
There's another picture of that in the D&D channel.
All right. And then I don't remember what I was using music-wise. All right. And you guys successfully completed that combat. You're all, some of you are a little bloodied and bruised. Kat is stable and breathing, but she is not, doesn't look like she can move. She's very aware. She's able to actually make eye contact, but she's not able to move.
I
Gotta get those hands ready, Goldbeard.
That just
You're
sounds
gonna do a
like...
lot of healing.
Yes.
Are-
Now let the doctor do his work. He immediately goes to Cat first.
Okay.
Because she looks like she's the most damaged at the moment.
She's just, like I said, she's recognizing things going on. You can make a medicine check.
Yeah, Ari's kind of not in a great shape either.
He
take
definitely
advantage. I'll assist you.
He definitely motions Ari to definitely come closer because you're definitely.
Can I assist him with that
Yes,
medicine check?
you can. Go ahead and roll at advantage, Goldbeard.
Wah! That is far better. That is a 17.
Okay, you can tell that Cat is poisoned. The side effects aren't long lasting. It's still going to be close to an hour before she fully recovers, but she's, besides the bite wounds and everything, she's stable and going to live.
Besides not dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
This poison was more of a paralyzing poison. Probably something that spiders use on their prey to do that, web them up, and take them up to the trees to eat.
Okay. This was going to be like a TV dinner for them. Got it.
Do either of our rogues use poison?
No. Well, actually, I
Nope,
can. I actually can. I have a poisoner's kit.
I just use stabs.
Can I
I
attempt
need
to
something better, to be honest.
harvest from the...
And I do have proficiency, and I think it's
Oh wait, I do
medicine.
actually have poison teeth in my pack.
So Is Junk trying to?
Are you
Yeah,
trying?
I'm trying to harvest
Poison
venom
with poison.
sacs.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an investigation, Junk.
But yeah, Ari's gonna shadow jump, and so she's a little closer, and then she kind of
15.
just promptly, just kind of hits her knees pretty hard.
Is she right next to me?
She's
Yeah.
close.
Okay, good.
Because she's at 2 health points.
All right, what was that overall, Necro?
15.
15. You're able to find a couple of the poison sacs.
Perfect.
Look over at Ari and do a upcasted Cure Wounds
Okay.
at a 2nd level. That is 14 points back to Ari.
Ari, you feel a lot better.
Blood. I now have 16 health points instead of 2.
Yeah, Gax, you're a little bloody, but you're not horrible.
Okay, well, that's good. Can I investigate the corpses of the wizards?
Yes, you may.
That's 20.
So they both have essentially spell books, staffs, and robes.
Ooh. Spell books.
Knowledge.
else?
No gold, nothing. They do all. I'll state this: all of you can see like the goblins and even the spider. Yeah, the one spider that isn't like completely charred. They all have some sort of like insignia, either branded or on them, or like a brooch of some sorts. And
Okay.
Can I recognize the symbol? Is that
so the symbol, to describe it, is pretty much, it looks like an eye with a snake that goes around the eye and then circles towards the center.
so? Nothing like history or religion?
You can give me a history check. See if you can recall anything.
I definitely look at Ari and I say, for an elvish
15.
princessling, you take a lot of damage.
So 15
Really?
Yes.
Junk, you're kind of racking your brain, racking your gears a little bit, thinking about it. The only mention you ever remember of in history was a sect of goblins and hobgoblins that, for a while, long while ago, were ransacking countrysides, kidnapping people.
Okay.
But they never had an actual name attached to it. There was just that symbol.
Okay.
Princess.
The ragtag bandit group with no name.
We just call them eye bite.
Well, it's good to be out of the rail.
All right, so I'm gonna grab some water and use the bathroom real quick. You guys discuss. Like I said, you know that Kat's down. She can't move herself for the next hour, so if she
I am
needs...
actively nursing and helping her back to health.
Okay.
What exactly do you take me for? A princess? Really?
Well, you certainly look it.
Please stop going by the outfit that she's wearing on the mini, because it's not her outfit.
I'm not. I'm going by the Hero Forge and also just doing Lord of the Rings references left and right.
Well, Ari's mad enough at this comment that she actually pulls her hair back so you can see it looks like the tips of her ears have actually been cut off. Do I really look like someone? Does it really look like the elves cared all that much? No.
Oh. You want me to heal that too?
There is a long slew of profanity that comes out of Ari at this point before she kind of just stalks away. You
I
done
kinda
pissed
just-
off the person who can poison people. Not smart.
Kind of just look in pure confusion of it all, and then I just go back to just nursing cat's wounds.
Hey, big dog, what about me? I'm hurting a little bit.
Well, get closer. Wow, that's too close. You need to step back a little.
And here I thought we've gone and grown so close to each other.
We're close. We're not that close. At least buy me a mug of ale first. Okay. So I'm going to spend healing word. 6. You gain 9 points of healing back.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, I'm back.
No, I'm getting sick and tired
Hi,
of just
back.
getting beat
I'm
up
not
all the time.
Uh,
Not a single one of these rats out here have better equipment for me to loot. Ridiculous.
Well, you can always just run around. You
Did
sneaky.
you not see me?
You're not sneaky enough.
Can I look at these spell books? See what's in them?
Yeah,
Spell-wise?
you can.
Perfect.
Hey, by the way, Junk, kind of looked like they were being under control, or they were just really high based on what their eyes looked like. But they were hurting me too much just for a simple devil weed.
So both have. I'm not in my wizard.
I look over at Junk. Does he need any healing?
No, I'm good. I'm just tired. I need rest.
Same.
So they have first level spells: Magic Missile, Ray of Sickness.
That's a cantrip, right?
No, that's a first level. Let me put it
Okay.
again. Yeah,
I'll
Ray
try
of
to-
Sickness. Witch Bolt. So those are 3
Okay.
level ones. Firebolt for a cantrip.
Can I
Gust.
learn cantrips or no? I think I can, right?
I think you can.
Cool.
Light, message, and poison spray.
All right. So I have none of those except magic missile. So that was 6.
Yes.
So that'd be 12 hours and a lot of gold.
Yes. Do you guys hang out for the hour?
At least an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're probably gonna take a short rest.
Okay.
I'd be much happier with somebody getting a wagon. I go into sentry mode in the back, but
At least the 1 hour. When that goes by, everyone gets their Constitution bonus back in HP for that hour.
does arcane recovery do anything?
Uh,
Because normally it allows me to recover spell slots.
Yeah, it'll reduce your exhaustion. It'll reduce how many spell slots you've used.
Okay.
In that time, Cat finally is able to move. She looks a lot out of it. She kind of looks at you, Goldburn, and goes, "Thank you. I still feel numb, but better than just."
Don't worry. Don't push yourself. I try to help her up. I'm more so just being a crutch than anything else. Just wanting her to kind of just walk around and not really force herself to move yet.
Yeah, she's slow to move, but it looks like she's getting her movement back. She goes, "Well then, we're not very far from the Elven village if we want to make camp there. Instead of staying out here where we might be attacked by more goblins and spiders."
That seems
Sighs,
wise.
kind of just looks around and he's like, small little green monsters, or tall, slender, graceful.
Monsters.
No, not monsters. He tries to think of a proper word. I don't want to say the next word. It's gonna come out of my mouth. I don't want to be too rude.
Bah.
Alright. So, once you guys kind of get on your feet fully, Cat kind of shows the way a little bit up towards here.
I'm being like right beside her, making sure that she's properly taken care of.
Boop, boop.
And then you guys can follow me over to the Elven town map.
Word.
Yep.
No?
The board.
All right.
Sorry, I just came back from the bathroom. Wait, what? Where
You guys move to the Elven town board.
Okay.
Allentown.
Elven town. 11 town.
Elven town of board.
Allentown.
Allentown. Let's go ahead and yeah, that's good. All right, you guys make it after a little bit of a journey. Not long. It takes a couple of hours. You guys make it to another field or a little bit of a clearing, but there's still some trees about. And you can see flames, torches, high up.
Okay, well, let's get going. Seems we made it to the Elven town. Guess we gotta tell their people our wizard's dead.
And Cat stops and looks at you, Gax, and goes, "I would be very cautious about what to say, Gax. If these are goblins we're dealing with, they might not be so welcoming to you."
No, we won't tell them that.
Kind of just look over at Gax. Let's bring it to them slowly. I'm already not in a good mood with them, and I would much rather have went to the dwarven town than anything else. So
True. Should have went to the dwarves. Elves suck. No offense, Mom.
All right.
All right.
About as far up as they can go. No, there's a reason for it.
All right. And
Are we on the? There we are. Okay.
Yeah. Just waiting for Did I not give you guys your permissions?
I don't even see myself. Is that me?
There we go.
Okay.
I somehow did not give permission to... There we go.
Okay, there we go.
There you guys go. Now you guys can move about.
Alright, so my
This is
character
a goblin
is
attack.
right next to- well, you're dead.
It's a goblin attack. Rah! Oh.
There should be sentries somewhere.
What would have been a goblin attack was just a one-man army
That got shot down.
that got shot down and diced into many graceful pieces.
Oh, okay. I see them.
Yep.
And I will head towards the entrance here.
Yep. I'm gonna move Storm and Ari over here. I know she's on the board, but
I'm right next to Kat because I'm still just helping her move along.
yeah, she's gotten her movement back again. Like she's fully moving as normal.
Alright.
So as you guys approach here, two elven warriors standing guard just kind of look out both of you, or like look at all of you and go to halt. What brings you here?
We are investigating the disappearances in the area and are seeking a place to rest overnight. We survived a goblin ambush and don't think it's wise to spend the night under the cover of stars in that forest.
They stop, they kind of look at each other.
Before you think anything, you know, I'm not me. I'm a cool goblin.
You hear a female's voice go, "We are expecting someone."
I don't remember, me as a player, don't remember the wizard's name, but I feel like Junk would remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Junk has the
I do not have keen
browser
mind.
history.
Yeah.
Junk has the browser history space to remember.
It was Gavin.
I believe you're expecting Gavin.
Yes, we are.
We bear news of him as well.
She kind of looks. She looks over the entire group. She kind of gives a exasperated sigh. She goes, "You may enter, but you will be under watch this entire time. I will show you to quarters, but you are
Very
not
well.
allowed to leave them." And she
What if we're smoking?
looks, she goes, she kind of looks down at you and goes, "You are not to leave them."
Don't look down at me.
Also climbed the stairs, man. She has no
Will
choice.
you shut up?
You do
Ever look down
notice
on a dwarf?
it is fairly dark in this area, but the tree coverage really makes everything dark. Just got through here over there. Let's see if I can remember the path.
At least tell me you
She
have
actually
some
went-
ale.
Because
Thirsty.
the only ale that's here is if you brought any.
I will take care of that for you.
Wow, a dried village? Kinda lame. Not
So-
that I'm into that sort of stuff. You got any crazy herbs?
Would you please stop antagonizing me?
I'll use my once we get in there, before I settle into rest, I'll use my transmuter ability to change 5 gallons or 5 cubic feet of water into ale. It's going to turn back to water in your stomach, but at least you get to drink
I
it.
don't care as long as the taste is there.
He leads you.
As long,
Yeah, go ahead.
as long as it provides that fucking buzz, I don't care. Goldbeard's happy.
She leads you to here, and she goes, "This is a resting area. You may enter."
Perfect. Where's it at? Over there.
Yeah, I'm moving you.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Perfect.
And she just points you to have you all go in there.
Perfect.
And as she walks away, she walks away and, takes a minute or so, and two other elves kind of come up to the door, and they just look like they stand watch.
Yeah, and I will go into sentry mode, so I'm still conscious but resting.
Yep.
That's how I sleep. The rest of you guys can knock yourselves out.
My character is having a fucking blast with the ale / sober.
The sober
mixture
ale.
that the sober ale. And he's also just eating a dinner that he had with his rations, some sausages and whatever he can get his hands on. Futuristic sausages.
Alright.
Future sausages.
Future sausages.
Future sausages.
Chunk of time just glaring at the elves that are standing sentry.
Yep. They keep peering in every once in a while just to make sure you're there, but
Am I an object of curiosity for them?
one is infatuated because they're looking like trying to figure out, but they also still keep scanning the room, making sure you're all in there. And of course, every time they come across you, Goldbeard, you kind of feel like this gaze of slight malice. Gax, you feel like
Of course.
you're feeling like you're being given the death stare, and or you kind of feel uneasy.
Well, that's why Ari kept her hood up.
I will definitely say that I will give a similar glare that Ari's giving to the elves. I'm kind of just looking at them out of just sheer annoyance at the fact that they're being this pedantic.
Well, again, you guys are able to eat and drink, and then rest when you are ready to rest.
I definitely try to bring people closer to where my little part of the table, part of the floor is, just trying to keep the company.
Well, it doesn't seem that there's anything useful for me in this room, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. Unless I can sneak out this window.
You cannot. It's
Not
actually
getting
set a little bit
dropped in
higher
the-
than you can actually get up to it easily. And with the sentries kind of staring in, you feel like it might be a bad idea.
The elves are not very forgiving. Don't do anything.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
I'm definitely sure if they were to feed us some dinner, it'd probably be green food. I need some meat. Offer a piece of sausage to Ari. shut up.
Oh
And then I'm just
my.
like, okay, suit yourself.
Oh my.
Kid, go to the corner or to hell. You pick.
Or both. You don't know
The
my
hell
life.
corner?
The
Yeah,
hell?
you don't know my life.
This is
The
a
fucking hell corner.
this is a wholesome stream.
Have you ever watched kids streams? Have you ever watched the
yes.
Vanquish Nightmare stream? There is
I
no
have-
such thing as wholesome about the Vanquish Nightmare streams.
I have watched the R8 stream, and I have even clipped many bits.
All right. Well, I'm just,
All right.
like I said, long resting, getting
Okay.
my levels of exhaustion back.
You guys finally sleep. You rest. Finally, the morning starts to come. Gotta move these two back.
Oh, do I see them leave?
Yeah, at some point in time in the morning.
Yeah.
They leave.
Like I said, I'm conscious, but just inert.
More like they were up all night. They watch over you. You do see in the morning too the woman who brought you to
Right.
the resting area approaches.
I look over at Junk. Oi! That was some good alcohol.
She kind of, you hear the female voice. If you're awake, come with me. If you're not, then we will wait till everyone's awake. But I do expect you to be
Awake.
quick about it. Cat,
Right, well,
cat
What
kind
if
of,
we're awake and we just want to go back to sleep?
cat stretches. She goes, 5 more minutes, please.
I'm sure Cat's sore as
Oh, look.
fuck.
She's just like, instead of antagonizing them, just do as they say.
yeah, I'll come out of my inert state.
She goes, cat gets up and she kind of yawns. Okay. And kind of gets up.
Cat must be sore. Like, ooh.
And then she kind of leads you guys back. You went through one building that she kind of leads you guys back into.
It has not come off yet.
Right there.
It's a shame I can't get like a proper like zoom in on the Dark Elf figures. Because I want to have a look at them, but it just fucking blurs up.
You raise up again?
Yeah, you control.
Yeah.
You can also change the where the map is. Oh, I don't know if you guys see it. There's like a little white.
Yep.
Yeah, that will help you focus on stuff.
And up top, there's a green one that locks you to a layer, so be
Yep.
careful with that one.
How do I kind of shift focus?
Mouse button or middle, the scroll wheel.
I'm just meaning blurriness.
Yeah, just, I think it's double right click, and that changes your focus of many, then you can scroll in and out.
Oh, okay.
All right.
By the way, that looks like pretty good. Alright.
So at this moment, she stands in front of this door and she goes, "The village elder will see you now." And
I
there's
will-
3 elves
I will,
talking at
Right.
a table.
what are they speaking, Elvish?
They are speaking Elvish right now.
What are they saying?
Yeah, what are they saying?
They're discussing you here. The dwarves are being useless since they haven't contacted us, and humans that aren't helping out much either. Where is
Okay.
she's like, the female with the staff, she goes, Jensen has not contacted us, and we haven't heard from Gavin. This was such a bad idea.
Loudly enough, thank the escort in Elvish.
She kind of looks a little stunned when you speak. She then, in Elvish, goes, "You're welcome." She looks like she kind of had to swallow her pride there.
Smug.
It's programmed, so my Elvish is perfect.
And the male here at the other end of the table finally sits there and goes, "Please stop arguing. We have guests, and apparently they bring us news." And at that point, the two ladies turn and face you all.
We still have Gavin's hat, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. That was like the one thing we really wanted to go for.
Yeah. So we can present that.
Just as proof.
The village elder sits there and goes, "Guest, I'm sorry for all of the rudeness, but we have to take extra precautions with missing people." And you can tell his eyes kind of glance over to a portrait on the wall and then focus back on you. What news of Gavin do you have for us?
Well, hello. I am Gax Goblino, leader of this ragtag troop, and a robot has a message.
I can't raise my eyebrow because I don't have any eyebrows, but
we'll install some eyebrows on you so that you could be like, what?
I'm pretty sure Leor and Sane, they're kind of giving this look under his helmet too.
Gunk, show him what we got.
yeah. So I will present one of the goblin spell books, Gavin's hat, and recount the ambush. Basically, how we found Gavin and dealt with the ambushers.
Okay. After you're done, the female sorcerer, the female spellcaster, slams her hand on the table. Damns it. So you're telling us our only messenger between the dwarves, us, and those humans is dead. Killed by a bunch of goblins. With some... And spiders. With some stupid symbol with a snake?
That's what he gets for traveling alone. He's also a real douche.
Yeah, and then I will say that Jensen had sent us to help investigate the missing persons, and we were to meet up with Gavin as well.
He's a real douche.
The other female looks and goes, "So I take back my statement about Jensen, about him being useless, but this is not good. Not relations-wise. We still have heard nothing from the dwarves." The elder kind of speaks up and goes, "This is a bad day, for sure. It seems like, if possible, whoever attacked Gavin, these goblins, may also be perpetrators and the missing people. Can't know for sure yet, though. It's heartbreaking that now we've lost Gavin. And it sounds like every village is hurting." And he looks super down at this moment, almost depressed like. Goes. This is not good for those missing people. Who knows if they're even alive now at this point?
You know, probably not, because Gavin seemed like a powerful wizard. If he got taken down, what a regular citizen's gonna
I
do?
smack Gax on the back of the head.
Would you talking for a moment?
I actually step forward at the table
Okay.
and I say, they have to be alive. If they are not, then we cannot preserve hope.
The elder kind of... I do hope that you're right about that. This has been going on for months now, it seems like. Every single day it gets worse and worse. Though the takings have become less frequent, as there's not so many people to take anymore. And with no contact from the dwarves, I only fear the worst there.
Tell me about it. What happened?
I want to say Gavin said about a week and a half ago, the entrance to the dwarven town through the mines that they live in seem darker as of late. No communication has been coming in or out. I fear the worst, and I fear that these goblins are the perpetrators. And the female sorcerer, the sorcerer speaks up and goes, "It's probably because those damn dwarves dug too deep."
And I will pipe up and, without revealing how I came to such conclusions, I would basically like to convey that the goblins seemed a little bit too organized. Perhaps we should fear some hobgoblins' involvement.
I definitely give the sorcerer just a fucking dirty look. And then look back at the leader.
The elder goes, "Hobgoblins, that... if that's the case, that would make sense in organization and taking of people. That does not bode well for anyone." He looks stressed out, but he kind of stops rubbing his temples and kind of props himself back up. Looks
Are
at...
there no diviners available?
He looks and goes, motions. The female comes up. She goes, "Most of our diviners are gone. All that are left is us druids that are here, besides our sorcerers here. No more clerics left. The ones that we did have that weren't, well, didn't disappear, have been murdered."
You try asking the trees where the people went?
She kind of looks down at you and she goes, "Nature has its own way of telling us things. They have told us that they've come in mass groups. Very well organized, but they tend to stay within formation, hiding their numbers, so it doesn't always tell us how many. And they go, they come, they disappear. They leave the forest, and that's all we know."
That they go, they come, they disappear. Kind of sounds like Leorin at the brothel. Am I right?
Would you shut
Didn't.
up?
I'm actually gotta just.
Are
smoothie
there-
a little.
Are there cave structures in the area?
In this area, the only structure we have that leads anywhere underground is not even underground. It's a small little cave that leads out a little more northwards. But that would lead to the mountain dwarves.
Just speculating here. Goblins are like rats. They can fit anywhere their head could fit through.
Pretty much.
And then they dig a warren.
I intend to find out what happened to the dwarves.
She looks, she goes, we have ever since people started disappearing, we have enrooted that cave, so there is no way to get into it at this moment. Or out of it, if you are in it.
You haven't tried dwarven steel, lass.
And you haven't dealt with a druid who is mad. And you kind of get this sense that the ground you're on could probably spring up at any time.
I hold no fear. If you want to try, by all means. But
The sorceress goes,
we have greater things at stake.
the sorceress sits there and goes, and this is why we don't deal with dwarves. It doesn't matter. You're right that there's greater things, but it doesn't matter at this moment. Dwarven steel, goblin, scimitars, doesn't matter. There are missing people, and we have no contact from one group. The one group that would give metal and jewels for trade to both us and Jensen's town have long since been silent.
And I intend to find out why.
The village elder does pipe up and go, I was going to ask if you don't mind looking into this in the dwarven area.
Smiles. I'm a dwarf that cares for his people.
He does pipe up and go, though if it's true that there is a darkness in those caves, I highly suggest that you all continue to keep your rest before you go in. Who knows what dangers lurk there?
I can only imagine.
I mean, I'm pretty rested, but you guys got like a armor or something? My equipment right now is not strong enough to face the darkest of caves.
I kind of smirk. Well, if they have metal, I'd be able to make you something.
The elder looks and goes, unfortunately, our shopkeep and their entire family are among the missing. So the shop has long been abandoned.
Get wrecked.
How unfortunate.
It's okay. I mean, if you have the gold, I can probably make something
Khajiit
out of
have
that.
wares if you have coin.
Dude, Forge Clerk's fucking amazing.
Alright.
uh,
So he kind of goes, looks at all of you and goes, you're welcome to look around, obviously under supervision, but the Dwarven Hill Cave is to the east of us. Well, no. Yeah, to the east of us. Even though you'd be rocking out south. Sorry, to the west. To the west
you
of the
sure?
village. He goes, you will have to go through their mining cave. They decided to put their village behind the cave. the mines. So you will have to be. You will have to take care when you are traveling through.
Well, we're always careful. And if we're not, well, I think we have healing hands over here. Help us out.
Don't thank me for the healthcare. Thank Morrigan.
Yep.
You gonna catch these hands?
Don't insult my god. I'll fucking kill you.
All right. So what are you guys going to do right now?
I'm actually going to stay in this war council room because I want to get some more information out of these people.
Okay.
I guess I'll check out the abandoned store. Wherever that is.
That is. I'm gonna grab you real quick.
I will return to where we were resting until I am summoned with a group to go, I guess.
Okay. That is right there, and it is boarded up and locked.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's a window on this side. So let's just climb up into there, you know?
Alright. You mean acrobatics.
Okay. $22.
22. Alright, you make it in. It is dusty. There's sheets everywhere. Covering up the counters, but it doesn't look like there's really much of anything in there.
Well, I mean, we're gonna investigate anyway and use a dark vision. I guess also eye for... What is it? I'm gonna just roll it and then remember what it's called afterward.
Eye for detail.
Eye for detail.
Eye for detail. So with investigation, that's like over 20.
All right.
23.
As you're like kind of perusing through and checking out, looking up covers and everything, you can tell there's nothing in here. It's been looks like they've removed anything that was of value in here. It's like empty.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave an imp tooth and horn that I had in the center of the room.
I love this.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna leave.
Okay. As you come out, an elf kind of greets you and goes, "And what were you doing?"
Looking for clues on what might lead to the disappearance of our missing shopkeep.
All right, give me a deception.
Come on now, baby. Oh, that's 16.
16. Okay.
Like a billion.
He's got to roll against you on investigation.
This is incredible.
Seeing he matches you. He looks at you and goes, "Find anything that we haven't found?"
Nope.
That's kind of the truth.
But I think I saw like a tooth in there, which is interesting.
Yes. We'll have our investigators look.
Great. Well, I'll be seeing you. Well, not that way. Is there anywhere else to go in the area? 'Cause if not, I'm just ready to
Nope.
to the next.
All
Okay, yep,
all the
returning.
places look pretty much empty after this.
Okay. I head back to hang out with the robot.
Okay. All right. Goldbeard, there's not really much more information that's being said. They're just back to arguing in Elvish.
Well, I'm definitely going to get their attention because I still have something I want to pry from them.
Okay.
You're biting.
So
Quit your yammering. I want to know something.
the village elder kind of stops and goes, "What would you like to know, Master Dwarf?"
I wish to know what's the name of the clan that you keep dealing deals with.
He looks and goes, "Yeah, you know, I don't remember them 100%. We've known each other for long enough that we've all gone by first name basis. So
Dude. Kind of looks confused, but... Huh? Alright. Do you deal dealings with other clans? Anything?
only those dwarves.
Only those...
The humans deal with everyone else.
Right. And is there anything else aside from just knowing where they live that could be valuable?
He goes, "Unfortunately not."
Okay. I guess I'll recover my strength. Go back to your yammering if you really want to. Just fucking walks off. Definitely there was some salt.
Just a little.
A little
little.
salt. He tries not to be too rude because they are hosting him, but at the same time, just a little salt.
When you guys,
There is no attempt to hide the salt.
There is
My
no
eyes.
attempt to hide the salt, but there's definitely a little salt.
More than a little.
Oh yeah.
so as you guys, the people that do go back to the room, Kat's back in the room. She's just taking a cat nap.
Haha.
Like any good doctor, I'm checking up on her health.
She's
She's
fine.
doing well.
Like
Okay.
a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah,
Except I provide health insurance.
she's currently just napping.
Life is good for a cat like her.
Yep.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
God no, I want to be a dog.
You missed a joke.
What about a goblin?
I know.
Okay, well, tough crowd.
So, what do you guys want to do at this point? Because it's still morning.
I guess head out for the town, right?
Okay.
We can mobilize. Get there sooner.
You know, traveling during the day would probably be better.
You guys do know you will be coming across that campsite too.
I mean, yeah, there's
Which-
not really much anything else we can do at this point,
Which
right?
campsite?
The open field where you guys first awoke.
Oh,
Will
okay, again.
we-
Yep.
Will we be making our way back to the human village, or are we gonna just go straight for the mines of Moria over here?
I don't know. Like we could just head to the mines of Moria, I guess.
It is up to you what you guys want to do.
The elves are less than helpful.
They are, and oh, it really irritates me.
That's what elves do.
You know, there probably wouldn't be so many rude. I say rude with quotes, dwarves if they weren't just this pedantic. God.
All right. So do you guys head out?
Yep.
I think we mobilize.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop by the campsite or the village before heading to the dwarven mines?
I definitely wanna go back to town. I wanna go back to the human town.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Town.
All right. Then you guys,
All right, let's go back to town.
you guys can move to the town board now.
Will we be passing by the site of the ambush again?
Yes.
Can I take one of the brooches that has a symbol on it?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Where are we?
You guys are going back to the town board.
Yo, Junk. Here's a
Yeah.
crazy idea. Give that brooch to me. Let me put it on.
No.
Okay.
That
I
is...
I would like to seek out the cleric,
Oh,
the Dragonborn cleric that's in this town,
okay.
and I want to provide him with that brooch because I know he was looking for divination magic without an object. So I hope to just provide him an object.
Okay. Yeah, he's back in
Nice.
the library.
Yeah, so I could give him that and say he can look for something of similar kind.
Okay. You do that. He looks and
Yeah.
goes. He's holding the brooch. Goes. This might actually work. Thank you. Sorry, I've never got your name. What is it?
Junk.
Thank you. That's odd, but thank you, Junk. It's a very odd name. I will start working on a divination spell to find at least more of these, and possibly where they lead. So thank you. And he just he gently places it down, and he just starts. Looks like he's rambling and working on the spell as we speak.
Then I will make my leave.
Nice.
What did you guys want to do in the town?
I have 3 things I want to do.
Okay.
I don't mind letting other people go first because I need to look up some things.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the store and talk to that dude again.
Okay.
Hey yo, you would not have believed what we found in the forest. I'll give you a hint, not your kid.
He sits there and he looks. Well, at least there's a chance that he might be alive. What did you find?
Okay, so, did you like that wizard guy?
Oh, Gavin. We traded arcane talks, but he's kind of pompous.
Okay, well, good news, he's dead.
Goes. I don't know if that's good news, but okay.
You know, he kind of seemed racist to me. So. Anyways, you got more potions? Like anything new in stock?
Because I've replenished the health potions, and I do
Do you
have.
also happen to have metals? Perhaps for smithing?
I unfortunately do not.
Oh! What do you even stock in here? Oh my god, how is this town survive? Anyways, how many potions you got?
He's got. He had 5 originally. You bought 3. He's got 5 again.
How much were they?
50 gold a pop.
I will buy 2 health potions.
Check. Another 100 gold.
Cool. All right. Hear any rumors?
He goes, no. but I will make sure people know about Gavin.
Okay. I have nothing else to say to you. Goodbye.
That
God.
odd option for speaking. All right. Anyone else have anything to do besides novel?
I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'll be back.
Okay.
You just see the fucking goblin dart off for some food.
He's kind of he's making zoomies.
He's really, really nerdy. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is actually go to the shop.
Okay.
I want to buy a pipe with some stuff for it. I would say leaf or weed or whatever. Just the magical word for smoking.
Use
Up to
some
smoke.
tobacco.
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 That's gonna he goes okay, and he has some. It's not a lot. He looks. He goes. Any flavor of tobacco?
Well, if you have the dwarven kind, I will take it.
And he kind of acts a little bit with the pipe and runs you a gold.
Ooh, sweet. Nice. How many uses of tobacco?
You'll have 14 days worth.
Oh, nice.
So you have a lot of tobacco.
How much for a set of alchemist supplies?
It should be in
A player's handbook.
the player's handbook.
It's listed at 50 gold.
50. It'll be. We'll go. It's 40.
Okay.
here. It looks like he's got a couple sets. Or a couple sets of supplies.
Yep, I am too broke.
You're too broke.
Well, yeah. Reagents and stuff costs a lot.
Yeah.
The power of science is expensive.
The power of spellcasting is expensive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have 30 gold to my name.
Alright. What next did you need, Goldbeard?
He would like to meet up with the dwarf again. He
Okay.
wants to get more information on the clan. The clan that is deeply associated with this little trifecta of an alliance.
Okay. So you head over to the
I head over to the bar.
Yep. To the pub.
To the pub I go. Go a knocking.
Okay.
Oi, hello.
He goes, lad, what brings you back?
Oh, we've gone through a mighty journey. We've met with the elves, and I also want to ask you something
He goes,
personally.
what can I help you with?
You're from the dwarves that are nearby, yes?
That I am.
I would like to know more about it. we are going to be traveling there pretty soon, and I want to know what I'm dealing with.
Yes, the hill dwarves. Yes. My clan, my family. They, well, when they were in communications, were always a lively bunch. Kept metals going where they needed to for trade and jewels and the sorts.
A lively bunch of coconuts.
Yes. 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 The hill dwarf clan of Loder. That's
Loader?
Loder. Loderr.
Okay. Landloader.
Yep. Yes. They're a good bunch. They've got plenty going on. Had plenty going on. Yes.
Are they mostly a smithing clan? Like mine?
Yes, they're
Or
an everything clan.
an everything clan? Ooh, those are interesting.
They do a lot of digging. They have few smiths. And they keep up trade. But that trade's been dry as of late.
I'm sure some of them have answered the call of Moradin, right?
Probably.
That is good. Have you kept in touch with any of your family members? Your clan?
Since everything started, I've not heard from them.
Alright, I see. The elves didn't tell me much, but they did tell me that they completely cut off all ties to, well, not ties, but communication with everyone, and that it's been quiet there.
Which makes me think the worst. But, have to keep hope.
I intend to go there to find out.
No,
Is there anything you want me to do while I'm there?
No, just travel safe.
Thank you. I don't know if I told you my name proper, but my name is Goldbeard. I am a part of Clan Searinghammer.
Goldbeard of Searinghammer. It's a pleasure to meet you, though I'm not familiar with that name.
Well, hopefully you will soon. I definitely offer him like a hand. I give him like the broest of bro hugs.
Okay.
You will be. You will be.
All right.
Anything?
Got all
Yep. Anything else before you guys set off to the caves?
I go up to the hall, and I like to go to the mayor or the burgomaster here.
Oh,
Give him kind of the full situation in my own dwarvish way.
Jensen kind of, because I'm not gonna make you move maps just for that. Jensen kind of looks at you like, thank you for letting me know about Gavin's fate. I know this will strain relations, but hopefully we can figure something out and accommodate. Thank you for that.
The elves weren't very helpful.
The elves have been hit the hardest.
They like to believe that they're fighting this war alone.
No, they're probably the only ones that have enough manpower guards to deal with any sort of situation. They probably feel that way.
We intend to find out what happened to
Hello, legend.
the dwarves.
hopefully you can give us some good news.
I hope so.
Be safe.
I will. I then go to Alexia.
Okay.
See if she has time to hang out. You know, just outside, you know, just taking a short 15-minute break, you know. She's a busy woman.
She laughs and goes, unfortunately not right now. I wouldn't mind it, but my shift's about to start and I need to patrol.
Alright, fine then. I guess I'll just ask you one question.
She goes, what is that one question?
What's your favorite weapon?
She goes,
I'm a dwarf. We like weapons.
she goes, my longsword that was given to me by my father, and she kind of taps it on her side. Sister still gets mad that he gave me longsword.
The family heirloom. I see. May I have a look?
She goes, yeah, sure. And she hands it to you, sheath and all.
Oh shit. I
Okay.
didn't play this far ahead. Character actually like takes a look at it, kind of definitely inspects it. He definitely just draws it a little, just to see the quality.
Okay.
With my knowledge of smithing, how good is this sword?
It's pretty decent.
Pretty
It's
decent?
seen some wear and tear and everything. Definitely not mastercrafted, but that could be from age and use.
Oh yeah, this sword is old, reliable.
Yep.
That's it. Kind of just sheaths it again, hands it back to her. This is a good weapon.
She goes, it served me well.
It will.
All right.
All right. Does anybody in the party have a spare flask and an iron pot? I'm just going to ask that before I buy them.
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't
Well,
explored.
technically they're ones that I'd be using, so not
Okay.
spare. No.
All right, then I
I
need
mean,
to.
maybe from the empty bottles of the potions that I had.
Sure, those will work too.
Yeah, you can use those.
All right, so I need to buy an iron pot, and then I'm going to work on, expressing the venom from the spiders,
Okay.
venom sacs.
The iron pot's going to cost you 5 silver.
Oh, easy peasy, done. And then, do I manage to get anything out of those things?
Yeah, you're able to get the one vial that you have, you're able with the sack to fill up the vial completely. And you have a little left over from one of the sacks. So say you got 3 sacks.
Perfect. And I'd like to keep that little left over. Well, we'll see what happens. Because
Okay.
the next thing I want to do is reduce it and concentrate it. Hopefully, get it down to almost like a paste,
Yeah, you can do that.
like a low heat boil. That's why I need the pot.
Yeah.
And then I want to separate just a little bit of that so I can use it as a comparison. And the next thing I want to do is try my minor alchemy to see if I can transmute some water into this stuff.
Go ahead and just give me we'll just go ahead and say a straight intelligence check.
Hey. No.
No. You were not able to do it. Like, that didn't work.
I will try again.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'll take enough probably for at least one use each and hand it to Gax and Ari.
Okay.
It should be paralytic poison, so.
You both get a vial of paralytic poison.
So can I just coat my thing in that?
You
or-
can you can coat your weapon with it.
and just look at what the paralyzed condition does.
Yep. And you it lasts on the blade. I think coating weapons lasts a minute. Yeah,
Yep.
it lasts 1 minute. So you don't want to put it on right away. You want to put it on like right when you get into combat type thing.
Yep. And I'll
Okay.
keep, like I said, I'll keep that little bit extra so I can continue to see if I
Experiment.
can actually, transmute more of it. I know it won't be permanent, but the goal is like I can just make more and hand it to them if they need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it'll only last an hour or until I lose my concentration.
All right. Anything else that you guys want to do in the town before I move you guys to the caves?
Nope.
I think we have everything we need. I definitely go up to Gax and pick his brain on what he wanted. Oi, Gax, is it?
Yeah. Well,
You said you wanted something to be made.
I didn't get anything.
Okay. What do you want?
Well, I mean, nice cool sword.
A nice, cool sword. What type of sword, lad?
I don't know, one that'll fit my hands.
So
What do you-
just another short sword?
You know, I really didn't put much thought into it. I was kind of just thinking, like, what can do the stabbing that I do, but better?
Well, there could be a long sword, but I don't know if I can get one in your size.
Longswords also wouldn't be finesse, so he doesn't have a great use with it.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe like,
Do you want something like a dexterous, more like a rapier?
Oh, excuse me.
you know, that one, that doesn't really seem my style, but on the right
excuse me.
track, for sure, to do some cool finesse work.
It can get the job done better than the short sword.
Ah. You know, there's so much to think about.
Tell you what, before we go into the mines, think on it. Let me know, and I can craft it. Through the powers of my deity Moradin, I'm able to create something. Just as long as it's not too expensive.
Ah.
So, think up on that. Make sure that you let me know before we go in too deep. And we'll see if we can get something for you.
So you guys are going to head to the cave.
A scimitar. That's what I want.
Scimitar.
A scimitar, okay. Well, do you have the gold for a scimitar?
How much is that?
I believe it's like 25 gold pieces.
I'll
Okay,
pull it
yeah.
up here in a second.
Currently, I don't have the gold, but I can use the gold as a component.
I completely passed equipment.
So just 25? That's no problem.
For scimitar, finesse light, yes. 25.
Cool, there you go. I got 265 GP now.
I go to an unoccupied space outside,
Okay.
and I pull out my smithing tools because there's some significance to that. And you magically see a nice smithery just outside,
Smith and Wesson.
and you just see me use the gold and start smithing away.
How long does that take you?
I would probably say throughout the span of like a couple hours.
Okay. So yeah,
It's
it takes a
something
little
that'll
bit.
be done during a long rest. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to move you guys forward.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So after a little bit, you craft scimitar or
All
dax,
dwarven flavored.
of course.
I would say in the morning or right before we head out, I hand my goblin friend this cool-looking scimitar with the sheath.
Okay. You are able to do that.
What would be the stats on that?
It's the same as your short sword.
Oh.
Slight finesse, 1d6 damage.
Yeah. Not really much that really differentiates between the two. Just, it's another small light weapon for you to use. Well, if you are able to be ambidextrous, you can definitely dual wield.
Can I do that? Can I attack with
There's
two
a
weapons
feat
at the same time?
for that.
There is a
Oh,
feat
yeah.
for dual wielding. There's a fighting stance in particular as well.
And
you
then,
can
but
do
I
it
think you
normally.
can just do it normally. But I
It's
don't
the second
remember
attack has
exactly how
a
it works.
disadvantage.
I know the ruling. You do your normal attack, but then as a bonus action, you can do a normal attack, but it's a straight roll. And then if you do the dual wielding fighting stance, it would add your ability modifier to it. And then if you have the feat, you can dual wield any weapon of your choice. It's very specific in the fact that it needs to be a light weapon if you don't have the feat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I can do that then, maybe.
It's okay, I got you.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. At this point, you guys can move to the Hill Cavis. I put two V's in there.
Hill
Or-
Cavis.
Hill Cavis.
I'm just glad I'm loaded with the information that I do. And also I have someone to go back to.
All right. You guys finally get to the caves. You approach. You enter in. And this darkness settles in. It's almost, even with your dark vision, it's
something extremely hard to do.
yeah, it's eerily dark. Like, you can still make out some of, like, where you are without a torch, but it is eerily weird.
I look at the wizard. I look at Junk, and I ask, do you think this is magical darkness? Because I can't see through it like I do normally.
I don't believe so, but I can check. I
I'm
will
not- I'm
spend
not
a few. I'll spend a few minutes and cast detect magic.
Okay. You can
As a ritual.
you can tell that, yes, this darkness, it's naturally dark, but there is a magical darkness that protrudes with it.
Oh, yes, it is a magical darkness.
I figured.
And yeah, so there are these torches right here that you can see are still lit. Looks like they've been kept. And yeah, this cave just being in here kind of starts giving you guys some uneasy feelings.
The Wiggins chase.
Yep.
Gives me happy feelings all the time.
Don't wig out.
All right. And okay, it's actually a good point here. So we will be going ahead and calling it here for this session.